What's up, Airsofters? Today we're taking a look at two Airsoft replicas that bring the high performance precision of Daniel Defense rifles into the Airsoft world. We're talking about the EMG Daniel Defense licensed DD5 V3 AEG and the DD5 SBR AEG, both built with EMG's expert craftsmanship and powered by the rock-solid SEMA Platinum gearbox. If you're looking for a battle rifle with modern ergonomics and a serious punch, the DD5 V3 is ready to deliver. But if you want a compact powerhouse for tighter spaces, the DD5 SBR has got you covered. Now, before we dive into these Airsoft replicas, let's talk about the real steel Daniel Defense DD5 series. Daniel Defense is known for producing high-quality, precision-engineered firearms, and the DD5 lineup takes their battle rifle platform to the next level. Chambered in either .308 Winchester, 6.5 Creedmoor, and 2.6 Remington, or .260 Remington, the DD5 series was designed for long-range accuracy, durability, and modularity. But what exactly is a battle rifle? Unlike assault rifles, which are chambered in intermediate calibers like 5.56, a battle rifle is designed to fire a full power cartridge, making it more effective at longer ranges with greater stopping power. Battle rifles have historically filled the gap between standard infantry weapons and dedicated marksman rifles, or DMRs, offering a balance of maneuverability and extended range firepower. The DD5 V3 represents this philosophy in a modernized package, combining semi-auto precision with high-capacity firepower for shooters who need an adaptable platform. Meanwhile, the DD5 SBR condenses that same firepower into a more compact chassis, bringing battle rifle energy into a size that's better suited for CQB and rapid engagement scenarios. Now, with this background in mind, it's easy to see why the EMG DD5 Airsoft replicas stay true to their real-world counterparts, bringing authentic styling, modularity, and performance to the Airsoft field. Both the DD5 V3 and the DD5 SBR are fully licensed Daniel Defense replicas, meaning you're getting the same authentic trademarks and design details as their real firearm counterparts. If you're a fan of battle rifles with modern modularity, these AEGs definitely hit the mark. Both models feature an ultra-durable full metal receiver with engraved Daniel Defense markings on the upper and lower, licensed Daniel Defense overmolded pistol/motor grips with aggressive texturization for improved manipulation, and of course, the licensed Daniel Defense collapsible buttstocks with that instantly recognizable rubber grip texture on the cheek rests. At the top of the receiver, both rifles feature optic-ready Picatinny rails that allow for easy installation of red dots, scopes, and backup iron sights, and that rail extends through the handguard. Flip-up front and rear sights are included. Now, here's where we'll also get a look at the ambidextrous charging handle out back for both right and left-handed use, which serves to lock back the dummy bolt for easy hop-up adjustment. The DD5 V3 model follows the real DD5 V3's .308 battle rifle design, featuring a 15-inch M-LOK handguard that gives you plenty of real estate for mounting accessories like foregrips, lights, and lasers, as well as bipods. With its full metal receiver, barrel assembly, and CNC machined components, this rifle carries weight and durability that feels just like the real thing. The 6-position adjustable stock allows you to tailor the rifle to your preferred length of pull, and the ambidextrous controls ensure that both left and right-handed shooters feel right at home. And when I say shooters, I mean airsofters, because these are airsoft guns. Bringing back the DD5 SBR, if you need something more compact without sacrificing firepower, the DD5 SBR is the way to go, in my opinion. It's built for CQB dominance, with this rifle featuring a 10.3-inch barrel inside the shorter M-LOK handguard, making it ideal for fast-paced gameplay and tighter environments, where I like to play most often. The full metal receiver, again, and handguard provide the same durability as its bigger brother, and the adjustable stock again allows you to dial in your preferred fit. It also retains the ambidextrous controls, ensuring smooth operation whether you're right or left-handed. One note on both of these is while they mimic their real firearm counterparts with the selector going to semi-automatic, because these are for airsoft, they can actually do full auto, even though there isn't a marking on the receiver to denote that. Now, both versions are wired to the rear, with Dean's connectors keeping up with modern airsoft performance standards. Accessing the battery compartment is also really easy, thanks to the quick removable stock pad. Just hit this button and you can pull it off, revealing your battery storage compartment and Dean's wiring, like so. Now, let's talk about what makes these rifles tick. But before we get into the gearbox itself, let's cover spring changeability. Out back, the QBS quick buffer system, or quick change spring system, is easily accessed by removing the buffer tube. Simply spin off the castle nut here, and then there's a Phillips head screw that allows you to back off the threading into the spring guide, allowing you to adjust the FPS for different situations and field requirements by swapping that spring without having to remove the gearbox from the receiver or disassemble the gearbox at all. It's all accessible through the back of the receiver by removing the buffer tube. Now, both the DD5 V3 and the DD5 SBR are equipped with the SEMA Platinum version 2.5 gearbox, which has earned a solid reputation for its durability and increased performance thanks to the increased air volume as a result of the elongated gearbox shell and components. Inside of the full metal reinforced gearbox shell, you'll find an extended SR25 length cylinder housing an elongated SR25 length piston with a full rack of metal teeth. This is propelled by a set of 18:1 CNC steel gears and a high torque motor, delivering snappy trigger response and a consistent rate of fire. Rounding out the compression side of things, we've got a CNC aluminum cylinder head and piston head, both with double O-rings, although it is worth noting that the nozzle does not have an O-ring. One of the fantastic advantages of SEMA's V2.5 gearbox is that the increased length inside of the receiver means that you can run a standard M4 AR hop-up unit. The included adjustable hop-up provides fine control over your BB flight path for improved accuracy, and because it's a standard size, you can always customize and upgrade the hop-up unit to your heart's content, swapping it out for a completely different model if you'd like. Now, personally, I absolutely love the included Lancer Systems licensed L7 AWM mid-cap magazines. Not only do I think that these look the best on the market, but they've also got the biggest 308 mag mid-cap capacity on the market at 180 rounds. Plus, they feed incredibly well. But if you're in the market for a different style of magazine, just make sure you look for mags with the feed lip at the front and not in the middle. This is a superior design. These DD5 AEGs also feature the E-Shooter Kestrel V2 basic ETU and MOSFET, which directs energy from your battery directly to the motor, bypassing your mechanical trigger contacts and protecting it from burnout, as well as providing a boost to both ROF and trigger response thanks to efficient energy use. It offers easy programming, pre-cocking adjustment, active braking, low battery protection, and high and low voltage protection. It's compatible with a wide range of batteries, including both 7.4 and 11.1 volt lithium-based batteries. When it comes to power output, both rifles shoot in the 380 to 400 FPS range with 0.20 gram BBs, making them field ready for most outdoor engagements, and also, because of that QBS system, easily adapted to whatever field requirements or game requirements you have. I will say that the DD5 V3 benefits from the longer inner barrel, making the most of the increased air volume of the V2.5 gearbox and maximizing the range and accuracy, while the DD5 SBR trades a little bit of range and maneuverability, again, making it great for CQB, and close quarter engagements, but you do have that little bit of a trade-off given the shorter inner barrel length. Both the EMG Daniel Defense licensed DD5 V3 and the DD5 SBR AEGs bring a mix of realism, performance, and build quality that make them stand out on the field. If you want a full-length battle rifle experience, the DD5 V3 is an excellent choice for long-range engagements, and if you need something more compact and maneuverable, where I find myself most often, the DD5 SBR packs the same power into a shorter package that thrives in CQB. With fully licensed trademarks, high-quality externals, and SEMA Platinum gearbox internals under the hood, these rifles offer top-tier performance right out of the box. You can find both of these rifles along with all of your other airsoft essentials right here at Evike.com. Thanks for watching. You might want to pick up a couple extras of these too. See you next time.